All my creator wanted to do was write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. The way robot consciousness is in this game is real. Yeah. Like, it also helps that it's the thing of, yeah, for a robot to become truly conscious, it's something that kind of just has to happen organically. It's not something that can be coded because, well, if you've coded it in, is it really necessarily truly conscious? I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Well, let's head back. Oh, hey, they made it! They're safe and alive! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. Okay, that's fair. Asimov wrote a lot of things about this, and I know that like his actual iRobot book was showing of, if I remember, of how those three laws are very contradictory when trying to actually implement them. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to my father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Niko. We have a full RPG party here, everybody! Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are those things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get... One second. One problem with constantly talking and doing voices is my nose just drains and gets me congested. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. I already hydrated Betrayer, but thank you. When our keys are combined into a central location, it'll activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... I enjoy how it's just confused. Fine, I'll have more. I do enjoy how it's just confused cat noises, even though Niko denies that they're a cat. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Liminality's machine. Oh! And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Liminality is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Liminality would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving keys from one small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Liminality know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Liminality on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Liminality. Well, let's look at the journal. Documents my game OneShot. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Well, we're going into windowed mode for this because I'm going to need to be in documents a bunch, it seems. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. That didn't get updated. Yeah, that didn't get updated. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is blue. That's mine then. Salutations. Hello. Oh, well, you know what one problem would be? I'm not in the right area. I'm in just normal documents. Big portal, portal 1. Well, I want to see what this is. Oh, it's just a text document that says, put me into big portal. And when it says decompiled, they mean it decompiled. We get to see the face portraits and the sprite sheet. I enjoy that. Key B into big. Oh God. Oh God. I'm glad I've got the capture over there because I see what just happened. Move G over there. And then move red over there. It made an elevator. Okay. I'm going to stay in window mode for right now, just in case. Though also now I'm kind of wanting to go back into full screen so I get a better view of what's going on. So you know what? We're doing that. They're back! That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. It's a big book on the table. Box filled with folders and loose paper. Notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. It's a stack of books. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound real nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. It's a piece of amber on a string. Just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. It's a shelf full of books. Before I talk to you, I'm exploring this area. A big, detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. More books. It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting! Hard to tell at first. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Liminality should still remember what to do here. Okay. Okay. I hope I don't need 3 pieces of amber this time, game. It closed gracefully. And we're automatically put back into full screen. Yes, it really would suck. Also, we get a new dream, it looks like. Niko woke up in a void of white and now is surrounded by screens. Where are we? Yeah. So this is, I assume, basically what Silver was seeing on that other monitoring station. Because these are all the areas. All of the different areas. And I see Niko in each of these, I think. Because I'm assuming that's what that little pixelated bulb is. Also, Niko has no items, I just realized. Because the bulb isn't being held right now. But then again, the sun's kind of not the important part right now. Well, the glitches have followed us. We don't have that right now, though. We don't have that, son. Niko. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah! Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So, this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator. Yes. Liminality listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back in the mines, I remember. Liminality did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something had happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Root told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the worlds had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Niko! I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back to your home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But liminality brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. I disagree. I disagree. I think we've got time. Like, I'm also sure it's our only option here. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I'd still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it you can't do that now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about the conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... the life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. Save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you don't know what's happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So, how did the people know what to do how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed! Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know. That robot lady, Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks that you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know Liminality does too! I'm still iffy on that. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Liminality would keep coming back? Why do you think Liminality would restart even after the ending? I think Liminality wants to save both of... That part is true. That part is still definitely true. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey! Liminality, did you see that? The squares just... It happened again. I think something's making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. We can cure it by touching it. Unfortunately, some of them are too far away for us to get to. Liminality, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then, Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. So Niko and Klonoa are sharing a lot of respects in this, I'm realizing. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please, say goodbye to Niko for me. First, let's say goodbye to everyone. Okay, we get to walk through the credits. All right. Messiah. Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Liminality. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh. Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Liminality, let's go take a closer look. So, you? Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. Programming by Eliza. I'm not even going to try to pronounce... I'm not going to butcher their last name. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. Guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just want to see you both again. I just want to say thank you. Off you go now. Giant robot! Off you go, Messiah. Oh, we don't get to talk to Giant Robot doesn't have to say anything. Yes! Oh, you're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then... We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? We can limp. Lula? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Niko's concerned face. Hey, Liminality, are they going to be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Liminality says you're not dead. Who? They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. It's even bigger than Limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Niko. Same. Another giant robot. That just says off we go. Testers! Dolphins are evil! I don't need to read any of the others. That one's the best name that I'm seeing so far. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. Yeah, Plaster Brain is also good. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful. The absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Thank you for playing. It's these three! We'll talk to them in order. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of an error, but as a conscious choice on a part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward, that's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm going to leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough one, Niko. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait. Why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Thank you for everything, Niko. Oh, no, I'm not done. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the classroom, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Good, because I'm not ready. Goodbye, Niko. No, not goodbye yet, I'm talking. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Liminality and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing the idea out there. Liminality, Niko, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Niko. We'll miss you. Alright, that's all I get, so it's time to finally head to the top of the tower. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Liminality. Oh god! And Niko is permanently blinded again. Only this time, we actually are solving all the glitches. Yep, squares be gone. Works even underground. And there's Silver enjoying the sunlight. And Prophet Bot, the one we saw versus the prototype. Oh yeah, no, Square... Oh, geez, hold on. I gotta go to window mode. It just put me into window mode. This is the room I first woke up in. Liminality, are you still here? Liminality? Yes. Liminality! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, where do we go? What is... Oh, that's that. Never mind. Okay. Where do we go now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. The room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Liminality. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory, in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Liminality. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, Liminality. And Niko is walking out of the bottom of the game past my start bar. And I don't think there's anything... and there we go, the game is closed. So with that, we are finished with OneShot. I am not going to start the game back up at this point. I'm going to treat this just like the pacifist route of Undertale of nope. Everything's good, everything's happy, we don't have to open this up again. But, yeah. Yes, this is a very fun game. Betrayer, thank you for pushing me. Look, that can be on a different computer. Actually, I think there's a few other achievements that it still didn't give me. But anyway, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. This was a very good game. Thank you again, Betrayer, for pushing me to actually go ahead and play this. And, yeah.